Civil engineering. It is the world's oldest branch of engineering, and without it, we wouldn't have been able to create many of mankind's greatest wonders. But what is civil engineering exactly? Civil engineers conceive, design, build, maintain, and innovate infrastructure. Examples could be dams, bridges, tunnels, waste treatment systems, and general buildings, to name a few. But we decided to ask some non engineers what came to mind when they heard the term civil engineering.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Carter from the UVCO Interview Club. Do you think we could ask you a few questions?
Yeah, sure.
All right, first of all, let's just get your name and the faculty you're in.
Okay, my name is Jennifer and I'm in arts.
Oh, nice, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, do you think you could tell me what you know about engineering?
What's engineering? Is that like Lego or something? Like, you guys feel like Lego?
Yeah. Now, what do you think the most important faculty at UVCO is?
I would say gender studies.
Oh, hi.
Hi, my name's Carter. I'm with the UVCO Interview Club.
Oh, hi, Carter.
Good to meet you.
My name's Santana. How can I help you?
Hi, Santana. Mind if we ask you a few questions?
No, not at all, as long as it doesn't take too long, I mean.
Oh, cool. Oh, I noticed you're in sciences.
Yeah,
It's very
pretty
interesting.
hard. It's a bit of a grind.
Alrighty. So, since you're in sciences, what can you tell me about engineering?
It's not scientists. Also, yeah, that's like the really smart kind of branch about it. So I know that scientists, we like look at stuff and find new stuff, and engineers, I think they take what we found and then they kind of copy it and do their own thing.
Oh yeah, we copy it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I know.
Alright. So, I can tell you kind of know a little bit about engineering.
Yeah, definitely a little bit.
Can you tell me what you think is the most important discipline in engineering?
It's important. Probably civil, I think, because without civil, they build everything, like all the houses and railroads and like maybe canals and stuff. That's probably civil too. Maybe
Okay.
even farmland. I'm not sure.
Cool. Alright. Well, thank you, Santana.
Oh,
We'll
good.
be
Is
on
there anything
our
else I
way
can help you with?
I think we're all good.
Okay, I'll go back to my study. Then.
Hi, my name's Carter. I'm with the UVCO Interview Club. Mind if we ask you a few questions
no,
since
for-
you look pretty smart?
For sure, for sure.
Alright, first of all, what's your name?
I'm John Bob.
John Bob, good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And what faculty are you in?
I'm actually in engineering.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to tell me a little bit about what engineering is then?
Yeah, so there's actually a lot of different engineering branches. However, I specialize in civil, and even in civil, there's a bunch of different branches going off of that. We got geotechnical, we got water plants, we got surveying, just a whole bunch.
That's really interesting. Do you want to tell me a little bit about what you guys do in civil?
Yeah, so pretty well, without civil, nothing that we have in our regular life would be here. Like from the buildings down to even just the highways, everything is built off of civil engineering. We design and make sure that everything is safe and functional.
Wow, that's very interesting. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, no worries.
Hi.
Hi.
My name's Carter. I'm part of the UVCO Interview Club. Do you mind if we ask you a few questions?
Sure.
All right. First of all, you seem like a pretty skilled engineer. Is that right?
Yes, I'm on-site engineer for this project right now.
Wow, that's very interesting. Okay. Do you want to tell me a little bit about yourself?
Sure, I deal with the design and construction of different things such as buildings, roads, sewer systems, and other things like that. And without civil engineering, we wouldn't have any houses to live in or anything like that either. I work 8 hours a day, and with this project, we are reducing our emissions and are being very efficient with our materials while retaining structural integrity.
I'm very jealous of you. I wish I could be an engineer one day. Thank you for your time.
In Canada and the US, lumber may be considered an abundant resource, and the majority of residential housing is made via stick and frame. It is only recently that the world has begun to construct high-rise buildings from engineered wood products such as glue laminated timber beams. Here we present some projects at UBC Vancouver that have incorporated wood products into it.
Civil engineering is the oldest and one of the most versatile branches of engineering. Ranging from the construction of bridges, roads, houses, and other buildings, civil engineering is used in one way or another. Here we can see the evolution of civil engineering. Starting off, some of the first types of buildings crafted using mud, clay, and stone. Ancient structures can be as basic as this or as complex as the pyramids in Egypt. Next, we can see one of the most influential uses of civil engineering, with the aqueducts in Mesopotamia. It is said that without these, the world would not be where it is today. Here we can see a set of old bridges, using rounded trusses to maintain integrity. As humanity evolved and progressed, we can see how the techniques used progressed as well. Shown here are some of the greatest bridges recently built. More civil engineering marvels include the construction of roads and railways. Here we see the evolution from cobblestone paths into expanses of concrete highways. The evolution in cities that are around today are also exceptional. A look at New York City from the year 1850 to 1950 and now, you can see how exponential the upgrades are. We can also marvel at the site of the Hoover Dam, constructed in 1931, which still holds up today and is one of the most important pieces of renewable energy in the United States. Furthermore, the diversity in civil engineering and how construction techniques and styles vary, we can see several historical buildings in Seoul, Korea. These range back to the 1300s and still stand tall today. Another civil engineering accomplishment is the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, the tallest structure created in the world.